In this video essay, I will be discussing the sacrificing of identity. More specifically, I will be discussing the sacrificing of true identity. The panel depicted above is the third to last panel on the last page of Art Spiegelman's second volume of Maus, or Survivor's Tale, the story of Wladek Spiegelman, a survivor of the Holocaust. The panel depicts the reuniting of Wladek and his wife Anya after the end of the Holocaust. What is most interesting about this panel is the fact that Wladek, who is narrating, mentions that they lived a happy ever after. As shown in this panel, a happy ending was far from the truth. What's even more fascinating is that in these last two panels of the second volume, Artie, the son of Wladek, is not called by his own name, but by the name of his dead brother, who died during the Holocaust. The fact that Wladek calls Artie by the name of his long-dead son means that Wladek is still haunted by the murder of his firstborn. And the only way that Wladek is going to get past this is if Artie takes the place of Richu, takes his identity. If Artie takes the identity of Richu, his father, and no doubt his mother, can live in peace. They can achieve happiness. They can rest. A peaceful and a happy ending is all that Wladek and Anya have wanted. That is their personal transcendence. In order for them to achieve it, Artie has to give up his own true identity, sacrifice his own true transcendence, his personal transcendence, to become something he's not. Someone he's not. This sacrifice of true identity is something that Gandhi himself argues against in his book Hind Swaraj. These two quotes from the Hind Swaraj discuss the English use of brute force to obtain whatever they want, in this case, their own country. The second quote focuses primarily on Gandhi's argument against brute force. He argues that by using brute force, and other similar tactics used by others such as the British, you're only going to get exactly what they got, not what you want. Pretty much you're losing sight of yourself and your purpose if you use the tactics of others, especially brute force. He states, "You will admit that we do not want that, because you do not want to sacrifice your identity and therefore your purpose." If you were to use Gandhi's argument against the sacrificing of one's own identity, you would see he would not condone Artie's loss of identity to replace Richu. By tossing aside Artie's identity for that of his dead brothers, they are also tossing aside his chance at having a happy ever after. Sacrificing true identity is not an option if you intend to have a fulfilled and happy life. Simple as that.